Hello students, today I will be explaining a chapter from your book Moments, that is Weathering the Storm in Ersama. This is the story of a boy who faced a super cyclone and how he survived in that situation, how he came out from this situation and how he helped the other people who suffered from this super cyclone. This is the story all about. Let's discuss the title first. Weathering. Weathering means to face a difficulty or to survive. So, and storm. Storm means super cyclone, and Ersama. Ersama is a coastal town in Orissa. So, this story tells us about a boy who faced a cyclone, who faced a super cyclone in Ersama, and how he came out from this difficulty, how he faced this super cyclone, and how he helped the other people to overcome this situation. This is the story all about. So let's begin the lesson. The cyclone that hit Orissa in October 1999 killed thousands of people and devastated hundreds of villages. Devastated means destroyed, ruined. So a cyclone hit Orissa in October 1999, and in that cyclone so many people, thousands of people were killed and hundreds of villages, so many villages were destroyed. For 2 dreadful nights, Prashant, a young man, was marooned on the roof of a house. Marooned means abandoned, अकेला पड़ जाना, छूट जाना, and dreadful means dangerous, full of dread. So for 2 dreadful nights, for 2 dangerous nights, a boy whose name was Prashant, he was abandoned on the roof of a house, and on the third day after the cyclone, he decided to go to his village because he was far from his village. He had gone somewhere else. So after third day of the cyclone, he went to his village, and did he find his family? Was he able to find his family or not? So let's read the lesson and find it out. On 27 October 1999, 7 years after his mother's death, Prashant had gone to the block headquarters of Ersama, a small town in coastal Orissa, some 18 kilometers from his village. So there is a boy whose name is Prashant, and he has gone to Ersama, which is a small town in coastal Orissa, and this village, this town is 18 kilometers away from his own village, and he has gone to that place on 27th of October 1999 after 7 years of his mother's death. अपनी मम्मी के डेथ के 7 years के बाद वो एरसामा गया हुआ है. And why he has gone there? To spend the day with a friend. He has gone there to spend some quality time with his friend. In the evening, a dark and menacing storm quickly gathered. And in the evening, what happens? A dark and menacing. Menacing means dangerous. एक बहुत ही खतरनाक सा storm quickly gathered. वहाँ एक बहुत ही खतरनाक storm आ जाता है. Winds beat against the houses with a speed and fury that Prashant had never witnessed. And winds start blowing so fast, they hit the houses, and the speed of wind is so fast and so furious, and that kind of situation, that kind of weather Prashant has never witnessed. He has never seen such kind of weather or storm. उसने ऐसी situation, ऐसा weather अपनी life में पहले कभी नहीं देखा था. Heavy and incessant rain filled the darkness. Incessant means continuous rain. So there is heavy rainfall, continuous rainfall, और लगातार और ज़ोर वक्त की बारिश से क्या होता है, चारों तरफ अंधेरा छा जाता है. Ancient trees were uprooted. Uprooted means उखड़ जाना. जो वहाँ पे पेड़ थे, old trees were there. Ancient means पुराने, जो पुराने पेड़ थे, weak पेड़ थे, they were uprooted. वो उखड़ जाते हैं because of the storm, and crashed to the earth. Crashed means they fell on the earth. जो पेड़ होते हैं वो टूट के ज़मीन से उखड़ के अर्थ पे गिर जाते हैं. Screams rent the air as people and houses were swiftly washed away. Screams मतलब शोर, चीख. So screams rent the air. Rent means filled. So the air is filled with screams. चीख और शोर से पूरा वहाँ का environment fill हो जाता है, पूरा environment शोर से भर जाता है. क्यों? Because people and houses were swiftly washed away. People and houses are being destroyed by the storm. The angry water swirled into his friend's house. Swirled means entered. So the angry water, जो वाटर होता है बारिश का, इट एंटर्स हिज फ्रेंड्स हाउस. उसके जहाँ पे वो गया होता है अपनी फ्रेंड के हाउस पे, वहाँ पे उनके घर में पूरा पानी फिल हो जाता है. नेक डीप, एंड इट वाज नेक डीप, नेक तक, गले तक गहरा पानी वहाँ पे उनके घर में भर जाता है. The building was of brick and mortar and was strong enough to survive the devastation of the wind's velocity of 350 km/h. So the wind की जो स्पीड थी, the speed of the wind was 350 km/h, and the building जिसमें वो रह रहा था प्रशांत, it was made up of brick and mortar. Mortar means mixture of sand, cement and water. So it was made up of brick and mortar. So it was strong enough. वो इतनी strong थी कि वो जो devastation था, जो storm था, उसमें वो survive कर सके, उसको झेल सके. But the cold terror of the family grew with the crashing of trees. But the terror, the fear, it grows on. Okay, वो बढ़ता जाता है. लोगों जो फैमिली होती है उनके अंदर का डर बढ़ता जाता है. वाई? विद द क्रैशिंग ऑफ ट्रीज. जैसे जैसे वो ट्री को, पेड़ों को गिरते हुए देखते हैं, उनका डर उनके अंदर बढ़ता जाता है. दैट हैड गॉट अपरूटेड एंड फॉलन ऑन देयर हाउस. सम ट्रीज आर अपरूटेड एंड दे आर फॉलन ऑन देयर हाउस. घर पे पेड़ टूट के गिरे होते हैं, जिसको देख के पूरी फैमिली के अंदर उनका डर बढ़ता जाता है. सम टाइम इन द मिडल ऑफ द नाइट डैमेजिंग इट्स roof and walls. And in the middle of the night, what happens? The storm damages the roof and walls of the house also. The crazed destruction wrought by the cyclone and the surge of the ocean continued for the next 36 hours. Crazed means insane, and wrought means caused or produced. Surge means force. So this destruction, which was this insane destruction, which was caused by the cyclone, it continued for how many hours? It continued for the next 36 hours. Although wind speeds had reduced somewhat by the next morning, but after 36 hours in the morning, the speed of wind is reduced now. उसकी जो velocity है, speed है, वो कम हो गई है. To escape the waters rising in the house, Prashant and his friend's family had taken refuge on the roof. So, to escape the waters rising, घर में जो पानी का level होता है, it is increasing day by day. So what they do, बढ़ते हुए पानी के level से बचने के लिए they take refuge on the roof. They go on the roof. प्रशांत and his friends family छत पे चले जाते हैं and they take refuge, they take shelter on the roof. Prashant will never forget the shock he experienced at his first glimpse of the devastation wrought by the super cyclone. Glimpse means sight, जो एक झलक होती है. So Prashant is, the writer is saying that Prashant will never forget the shock when he goes on the roof and the first glimpse, जो पहली झलक वो देखता है डिवास्टेशन की, तबाही की जो पहली झलक जो सुपर साइक्लोन ने जो तबाही लाई होती है, जब वो उसका पहली झलक देखता है, what he sees in the grey light of the early morning, a raging deadly brown sheet of water covered everything as far as the eye could see. So a raging, a violent, uncontrolled, deadly brown sheet of water covered everything. So there was nothing but water everywhere. वहाँ पे उसको चारों तरफ पानी ही पानी दिखाई देता है. It seems that एक वाटर की एक ब्राउन शीट ने चारों तरफ से हर चीज़ों को ढक लिया है. And he can see water only as far as the eye sees. जहाँ तक उसकी नज़र जाती है हर तरफ उसे पानी ही पानी दिखाई देता है. Only fractured cement houses still stood in a few places, and in some places, some fractured, some damaged cement houses were there. Unbloated animal carcasses and human corpse floated in every direction. And what he sees, पानी की चादर उसको दिखाई देती है. And in that water, bloated animal carcasses means the dead bodies of animal जो bloat कर चुकी हैं, फूल गई हैं. So उसे चारों तरफ animal carcasses दिखाई देते हैं and human corpses means humans body. So the dead bodies of animals and humans are floating everywhere in every direction. All round even huge old trees had fallen, and even the huge जो बड़े बड़े पेड़ थे they are also fallen on the ground. Two coconut trees had fallen on the roof of their house, and on their house also there are two coconut trees which have fallen on the roof. This was a blessing in disguise. और वो जो पेड़ गिरा हुआ था coconut tree, it was just like a blessing in disguise, because the tender coconuts from the trees kept the trapped family from starving in the several days that followed. And why it was blessing in disguise? एक छुपी हुई blessing क्यों थी? Because the tender coconut, जो soft coconuts थे उस पेड़ के, they eat those coconuts and they survive in that ड्यूरिंग दैट स्टॉर्म, ड्यूरिंग दैट साइक्लोन. उस कोकोनट ट्री की वजह से उनको कुछ खाने को मिल जाता है, सो उन्हें भूखा नहीं रहना पड़ता है ड्यूरिंग दोज डेज. Let's read further. For the next 2 days, Prashant sat huddled with his friend's family in the open on the rooftop. Huddled means crowded or to sit together. So for the next 2 days, Prashant is sitting together with his friend's family in the open on the rooftop. उस रूफ पे प्रशांत और उसके दोस्त की फैमिली बैठी होती है, एंड दे आर सिटिंग इन द ओपन स्काई. दे फ्रोज इन द कोल्ड एंड incessant rain, and as it is open, they are sitting in the open sky and heavy rainfall is there, so there is cold also. So ऐसा लगता है कि वो कोल्ड और incessant जो continuous rain की वजह से ऐसा लगता है कि they are frozen, वो freeze हो चुके हैं. The rain water washed away Prashant's tears, and Prashant is वीपिंग, बट जो रेन वाटर है उसके प्रशांत के टीयर्स को अपने साथ बहा ले जाती है. द ओनली थॉट दैट फ्लैश्ड through his mind was whether his family had survived the fury of the super cyclone. And only one thing is going on in Prashant's mind, that whether his family has survived this super cyclone or not. क्योंकि प्रशांत जो है, he is far from his family is somewhere else, or and he is afraid to think that his family is able to survive or not. His family is any member of his family is alive or not. क्या उसकी फैमिली के जो मेंबर्स हैं वो सही सलामत हैं या नहीं, क्या उन्होंने सर्वाइव कर पाए हैं या नहीं. Was he to be bereaved once again? Bereaved means lose. So he has lost his mother. So वो सोच रहा है क्या उसे फिर से अपनों को खोना पड़ेगा due to this super cyclone. 2 days later, which seemed to Prashant like 2 years, after 2 days of the cyclone which he spends on the roof of his friend's house, it seems like 2 years. वो 2 दिन प्रशांत को 2 साल की तरह लगते हैं. The rain ceased and the rain water slowly began to recede. Recede means move back and ceased means stop. Now the rain has stopped. Rain जो है बारिश जो है वो रुक चुकी है, and the rain waters also it has begun to move back. वो धीरे धीरे कम होने लगा है. Prashant was determined to seek out his family without further delay. Now Prashant is determined, he wants to seek out his family, to search for his family without any further delay. बिना देर किए वो अपनी फैमिली को ढूंढना चाहता है. But the situation was still dangerous. Situation is still not normal. It is still dangerous to go out. And his friend's family pleaded with Prashant to stay back a little while longer. And his friend's family pleaded means makes a request to Prashant to stay back for some time. वो उनको कुछ देर और रुकने के लिए कहते हैं, बट प्रशांत न्यू ही हैड टू गो. बट प्रशांत नोज दैट ही हैज़ टू गो नाउ एंड ही हैज़ टू सर्च फॉर हिज फैमिली. He equipped himself with a long sturdy stick. And how does he go to in the search of his family? It's not so easy. So वो क्या करता है, वो अपने साथ he takes a long sturdy means strong stick. अपने साथ एक लंबी सी मजबूत स्टिक लेता है, and then started on his 18-kilometer expedition back to his village through the swollen flood waters. Expedition means journey. And after taking a long sturdy stick, he starts his 18-kilometer journey back to his village through the swollen flood waters. It was a journey he would never forget, and the writer says that it was a journey that he can never forget in his life. He constantly had to use his stick to locate the road. to determine where the water was most shallow. Most shallow means not deep. So Prashant has a stick and he is using his stick to locate the road. वो road को locate करने के लिए, location पहचानने के लिए he is using his stick, and he is using his stick to determine where the water is not so much deep, so that he can walk in the water. At places it was waist deep and progress was slow. At several points he lost the road and had to swim. और कुछ जगहों पे क्या हो रहा था, उसको रोड की लोकेशन नहीं मिल पाती है एंड ही हैज़ टू स्विम, उसे तैरना पड़ता था. After some distance he was relieved to find two friends of his uncle who were also returning to their village. After some distance, कुछ दूर जाने के बाद he feels relaxed. Why he feels relaxed? Because he finds two friends of his uncle. उसके अंकल के फ्रेंड्स मिल जाते हैं and to meet them he feels a little relaxed, and they are also returning to their village. They are also coming back to their village. They decided to move ahead together and they all डिसाइड, सारे लोग डिसाइड करते हैं कि वो लोग साथ में आगे बढ़ेंगे. दे विल मूव अहेड टुगेदर. As they waded through the waters, waded means walk through the water. So as they are moving ahead, they are going through the water. The scenes they witnessed grew more and more macabre. Macabre means terrifying. So as they are moving ahead, the scenes which they are saying, they are more and more terrifying. बहुत ही डरावना, बहुत ही dangerous scene उनको दिखाई देता है. They had to push away many human bodies, men, women, children, and carcasses of dogs, goats, and cattle. And as they are moving forward, they have to push away. जैसे जैसे वो आगे बढ़ रहे थे पानी में, उनको ढेर सारी bodies देखने के लिए मिल रही थी. Dead bodies of humans also, men, women, children, and dead bodies of animals like dogs, goats, and other cattle. सो उनको जो ह्यूमन बॉडीज़ थी जो पानी में फ्लोट कर रही थी, दैट द करेंट स्वेप्ट अगेंस्ट देम एज दे मूव्ड अहेड. जैसे जैसे वो आगे बढ़ रहे थे, पानी की जो करंट थी, पानी की धारा उन डेड बॉडीज़ को बहा के उनके सामने लेके आ रही थी. एंड दे हैव टू पुश अवे, उनको हटा कर, उनको किनारे करके आगे बढ़ना पड़ रहा था. सो इट वॉज सो टेरिफाइंग फॉर प्रशांत एंड अदर पीपल. In every village that they passed, they could barely see a house standing, and whatever villages they are passing through, they can see only a few houses standing. उनको हार्डली कुछ ऐसे घर मिल रहे थे विच वर स्टैंडिंग, जो खड़े हैं, जो सही सलामत हैं, विच दे आर इन गुड कंडीशन. ओके, एंड अदरवाइज ऑल द हाउसेज आर ब्रोकन और डिस्ट्रॉयड. इन एवरी विलेज Prashant now wept out loud and long. Now Prashant, after seeing all this, he starts crying. He starts weeping there. And why he is weeping? He was sure that his family could not have survived this catastrophe. It means disaster. So why he is weeping? He is weeping because he feels that, he thinks that his family members will not be able to survive this disaster. उनके family members इस डिज़ास्टर को, इस तबाही को सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाए होंगे, एंड दे मे बी डेड. सो दैट्स वाई ही स्टार्ट्स क्राइंग. आफ्टर दैट इवेंचुअली प्रशांत रीच्ड हिज विलेज, एंड फाइनली प्रशांत रीचेज हिज विलेज, कलीकुड़ा. द नेम ऑफ हिज विलेज इज कलीकुड़ा. हिज हार्ट वेंट कोल्ड. His heart went cold. He got so much afraid. Where their home once stood, there were only remnants of its roof, and the place where his house was standing earlier, जहाँ पे कभी उसका घर खड़ा था, now what are there? There are only remnants, मतलब जो damaged parts होते हैं, small portion, remainder, बचे कुछ parts, छत के, जो घर के छत के कुछ बचे हुए parts बचे हुए हैं, small portions बचे हुए हैं. Some of their belongings were caught, mangled and twisted in the branches of trees just visible above the dark waters. And some of their belongings, जो उसकी कुछ चीज़ें थी, they are stuck, they are caught, mangled means damaged. They have got damaged and they are caught in the twisted branches of the trees. जो branches है उसमें वो सारी चीज़ें फंसी हुई हैं and damage हो चुकी हैं, and they are visible above the dark waters. जो water के ऊपर वो चीज़ें पेड़ों में फंसी हुई दिखाई दे रही हैं. So after seeing all this situation, the destruction, the damaged house, Prashant gets afraid and he goes in the search of his family, and he decided to go to the Red Cross. Red Cross is an institution, so he goes to the Red Cross shelter to look for his family. In order to search for his family, he goes to that institution and tries to find out his family. And after that, what happens? Does he find his parents or not? How does he find out his family, and what does he do after that? We will discuss in the next video. Thank you.